Good morning and welcome back to a day in my life. This is a spontaneous vlog as I've just booked myself in to get a COVID vaccine. Medical students, as part of the healthcare team, are required to get the vaccine as soon as possible to protect both our patients and ourselves. So I thought I'd document the journey if anyone is curious. It is bright and warm outside, but my heart still pines for the snow we had a few days ago. I'm on a Zoom patient history taking session in the bus, which unfortunately I cannot contribute to, but still proves quite helpful. I go to the Maudsley Hospital to get my vaccine and follow the arrows to the room. My nurse is the sweetest person ever, making me feel almost normal for asking permission to film the process, something I'd been dreading all night.
So date of birth? Fantastic. And your postcode? Perfect. Okay, and where are you working at the moment? Fantastic. Okay, so just quickly, so in terms of vaccine, you probably know anyway, is the Pfizer. So you'll have to have the next one in 12 weeks' time, absolutely. So common side effects are things like soreness around the site, you might feel a bit fatigued, you might be a bit nauseous, muscle aches, but just treat that paracetamol and it should go down. You might start seeing them in the next 24 hours, but they will go down. If you get COVID symptoms, and that's not the vaccine, so treat it as COVID. Yeah. So isolate, get a test, and do what you need to do with COVID. You're not immune yet until 14 days, so you have to wait for them, and then obviously you're going to get your top up as well. Any questions? Right. Can you put this hand on your hip for me?
Oh yes, of course.
That's fine. That feel okay?
Yes.
Fantastic, that's it.
Oh, that did not hurt at all, thank you.
No worries. Can you
Oh, sorry, because I'm supposed to hold that now. Yep.
if that's okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
No worries. But yeah, so now you need to go and sit down for 15 minutes just so we can observe you and check you're okay. Yeah. If there's anything wrong, please give us a shout. Yeah. If you feel, make sure as well if there's anything that you're worried about afterwards, then make sure the next vaccinator knows that if you have any problems. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Would you like a bottle of water?
The process is over fairly quickly, and so I take my biscuits and water to the couches where we have to sit for 15 minutes just in case anyone has an immediate reaction to the vaccine. I contemplate whether I should walk back home and decide I can take the 40-minute journey to count towards my daily exercise and head off after my wait is over. My daily exercise proves much more adventurous than I thought, as my hopeless sense of navigation somehow gets me lost on a straight road, and I end up winding between neighbourhoods before I recognise the familiar taller buildings in the distance. I go to Nando's on the way home, one of the few restaurants still offering NHS discounts, and I use my now bedazzled NHS card to get myself some food. Thank you so much. Have a good day. It starts to rain just after I walk into my building, so feeling extra thankful for my good luck, I set up the dinner which I have on a call with my mum. It is my signature meal, chicken butterfly extra hot, peas and peri-peri chips. At this point, I'm feeling perfectly fine. I prepare for my call with Ali, halfway through which I actually start feeling unnaturally tired for this time of night. I also start to feel my cheeks burn, in no relation to any particular topic of conversation, so I realise I must actually be experiencing some side effects. Unfortunately, I do not have a thermometer, as embarrassing as that is for a medical student. I cancel a call with a friend later, and decide to take my computer to bed. I still have a lot of work to do, so I cannot call it a night just yet. I snack on the leftover biscuits from the morning and realise that as terrified as I was to ask permission to film today, it all went surprisingly smoothly, and really, no one cares, at least not for long. Finally, semi-satisfied with my progress, I decide to allow myself some much-needed sleep at 11 PM. Editing this vlog, I just wanted to mention I ended up feeling quite tired for the next few days, but I'm now feeling great again. If you made it so far, Thank you so much for spending this day with me. I hope you have a wonderful one yourself. Bye!